Hey, it's Gary Cox with CoxePit Conversations. I got a good friend of mine, Tola. We're going to talk today about investing and financing. So before I do that and bring him on, if you will, I want to share with you 4 quick things you've heard me talking about before on how to create wealth, all right? First, everybody works pretty much, right? So when you work, we got to save. This is where people go wrong. They don't even save. They spend more than they make, so you got to save. What's the purpose now of saving? To invest. The real purpose of investing is to create income. Man, you can roll that over and over again. This is why you set these 4 things up, and you'll be able to make money while you sleep. All right, so Tola.
Yes.
Tola now does options, and some people know what options are. Some people have no idea. You need to listen because successful people are open-minded. So first of all, tell us what options are, and then for those who might be dabbling in it and thinking, oh, all the stock stuff, this is all risky, how do you minimize the risk?
Oh, perfect question, perfect question. So basically the stock market is a place where people are buying and selling, right? So I like to, basically, my analogy is you going into the stock market, and let's say you want to buy your best superfruits, right? You got your apples,
right?
You got your Amazon, right? You got your Microsoft. Everybody knows those companies,
sure.
And these are all household companies that everybody buys into, right? So why not invest in it? That's the thing that everybody doesn't want to do. Everybody's scared to do it. However, the thing that I like about options that differs from just buying and holding stock is that, let's say you bought an Apple stock, right, and it's trading at $100.
Okay.
And let's say it goes up $5.
Right.
It's made $5 on the stocks. Congratulations, which is great. However, when you're trading options, you have something called delta.
Say that again. We have what?
You have something called the delta.
Yes. Okay.
Right. So the delta is what pays you per dollar move. You understand?
Yeah.
So let's say the deltas can range from, let's say, like for me, I usually tell my mentees, buy a delta that's 0.25 and higher. So it could go from 0.25 to 0.50, 0.75, 0.90, right? And basically what that means is a 0.20 or 0.25 is $25 move per dollar move that it takes.
So you get that much more money?
Yes.
Ah.
So basically with options, you are controlling 100 shares of the stock.
Got you.
Instead of just you controlling 1 share of the stock, you're now in control of 100 shares, and you're able to exercise or sell it whenever you feel like it. You understand?
Yep. So now question though, and we'll keep going.
Yep.
What is the minimum? Because people think, I don't have the money. What's the minimum somebody can get started with and make a little money? And do they have to be glued to the computer like people that do day trading?
Okay, that's a great question. Now, you don't have to be glued to the computer.
Okay.
Right? The reason being is because the swing, right? So swinging is basically buying one day, like let's say today is Monday, and you want to hold it on into the next week, right? That's swinging, right? Or you could buy.
You'll hold it for a couple days or a week or two. That's a swing.
Yep,
okay, good.
Or you could do leaps, right? Leaps are basically leap contracts or contracts that expire in 1 or 2 years, right? So you could hold it for a certain period of time. Now,
do you have to wait that long though? You don't. You can get out if it makes money, right?
Yep, you could get out anytime that you want. Now, the thing that I like about options is that it gives you options. You can buy in very, very cheaply, right? So we had somebody that started off. Actually from the Bahamas.
Wow.
Started off with $1,800.
Right.
And he only wanted to make $70 a day. Right? So making the $70 and he noticed, and we told him, look, listen, the thing about options is compound effect. A lot of people don't understand the compound effect. If I give you a penny today and I say I could flip it every single day for 30 days, or would you take $100? Some people will say, let me get the $100.
Now listen to what the compound is if you don't know.
Now, if you compound that after 30 days, that penny is now turned into over $5 million.
Isn't that crazy? So you take a penny, double it tomorrow. Now you got 2 pennies, double it for 30 days, and that's how much the compound is.
Exactly.
Crazy.
So we do the same thing with options.
Yeah.
He was able to turn that $1,800 into over 8 figures in just 6 months.
What?
In just 6 months. In just 6 months.
Holy
now,
moly.
that's just one of our millionaires. Right.
And of course, not everybody's going to do that. I mean, but still.
If you guys follow what we guys are teaching you guys, it's really simple. right? Because all it is risk to reward.
Yeah.
You understand? Now, the thing that people don't understand is that, hey, look,
And I'm sorry, say the call sign
let's
again,
say you
please.
go into Vegas, right? What does everybody do in Vegas? They go to the slot machine, they play roulette, right? And they lose money automatically because it's always a 50-50 chance. You can't really control the risk.
Right.
Now, with options, you're able to control the risk. We usually tell people, look, take a 1 to 5 risk reward.
So what does 1 to 5 mean? So somebody doesn't know.
I'm going to explain that right now, right? So 1 to 5 is basically, let's say you have $100, you're risking $100 to make $500.
So you don't like a 1-to-1. You don't want to risk $100 to make $100.
It don't make no sense.
It's too risky.
Yes, right? Because
so what I'm sharing with him on this is when people say that's too risky, there's ways you can control your risk. So if we have an open mind, we can say, okay, is there a better way to minimize the risk? There's going to be some risk. I mean, if you want to work for somebody for the rest of your life, well, then you minimize the risk, but you have no reward in that fact.
Right. And another thing about working 9 to 5s, which, I used to work a 9 to 5. I was a dental hygienist back in the day. But the thing about that is you're trading your time for money.
Yeah.
And when you're an investor, right, I don't know if a lot of people ever heard of the 4 quadrants of life, right? You got the E, you got the S, B, and the I, right? You want to be in the B and the I. That's the business owner and the investor. Because why? They're trading their money for money.
Yeah.
I like to treat my money like soldiers.
Right. Get them out there and work for you.
Exactly. Work for me, come back and recruit.
Right.
So it's the same kind of thing. But back to the risk reward, right? You have that 1 to 5 or better, right?
Okay.
Sometimes we're taking 1 to 13, 1 to 20 risk. So it's like you're risking a dollar or $100 to make $1,000. You understand? So
that's awesome.
That's where options come into play, right? And that's what a lot of traders don't understand, and that's why a lot of traders are struggling. So make sure that you guys tap in with us. We're going to do an amazing mastermind with my guy Gary right here. We're going to take you guys on an amazing trip to the Bahamas. We're going to trade with you guys, hold your guys' hands, and teach you guys the ways to basically make millions of dollars in the stock market.
So how, as somebody's watching this on YouTube or wherever, how can they get a hold of you to learn more if they want to get a part of your program, Tola?
Most definitely. You can follow me on Instagram at LiveLifeWithTola.
Say that again?
You can follow me on Instagram, LiveLifeWithTola, T-O-L-A.
Live Life with Tola. Awesome.
You can follow me on Instagram, LiveLifeWithTola. My business partner, Dame Bond, D-M, that's D-A-M-E-B-O-N-D-T-M. All right, so, and we are called the Money Printers. All right, so we print money in the stock market.
You print it out, baby.
Yeah, and we do other things as well. Real estate, credit, life insurance. We teach people a whole lot of things to print money because, you can print money in so many different avenues, not just one place. But if you know how to print money in the stock market, you don't ever need a job ever again, right? You don't ever have to work. Nobody ever has to tell you when you could go on vacation, when you could go to the bathroom.
Because you can do this anywhere.
Exactly.
And it's Palm Beach Approach 128.3 today.
128.3, we'll see you. So yeah, we're actually in the cockpit doing a real life flight here, so hold on 1 second. And good morning to you, Palm Beach. 777 Zulu Mike checking with you, 9,500.
777 Zulu Mike, Palm Beach Approach, Palm Beach altimeter 3005.
3005, and if we go direct to Paradise for Nassau, we're not going to mess you up.
That's the destination is Nassau?
Yes, sir.
Affirmative 7 Zulu Mike, proceed on course.
Thank you for Zulu Mike. Yeah, we're actually on the way to the Bahamas right now. Okay, so you were saying something before I interrupted your other tower.
Right, so basically, when you have options, you have the options to basically choose your destiny.
Yeah, and it's laptop life, right?
Exactly. It's literally anywhere you can do this anywhere in the world as long as you have Wi-Fi, as long as you have internet and a computer or a phone, right? A lot of our traders, they trade from their phones, right? And I know a lot of people always have those objectives like, oh, I work a 9 to 5, I can't do that, or it's a stock market, I don't know how to read the candles or read the chart. And let me tell you, when I first started, I didn't know anything.
Wow.
You understand? I had zero clues, but what I did, I went to YouTube University. I went to Google. I made sure that I understood
your time. You got to invest
your
something, time, money, all of it.
Right.
But no doubt.
The best part about the Money Printers is that we have a mentorship whereby we are holding your hands.
Yeah, you got to have a mentor with this stuff, man. You'll lose too much money if you don't know what you're doing.
You don't go through what we went through.
Yeah.
Right? Now,
and real quickly, not to interrupt you, because I know there's people that will listen. They'll have a closed mind. If you have an open mind, just to click and watch what he does, just to be curious. But the closed mind won't even get you there. The open mind will give you a little bit of curiosity to maybe get you to do something that you've never done before. Because whatever you're doing now, excuse me, whether you like it or not, one day you opened your mind to get to where you're at.
Yep.
And that's what we got to do.
That's it. That's it, literally.
Well, Tola, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Hit Tola again. Instagram on what?
Live Life with Tola.
Live Life with Tola. T-O-L-A. All right, we're out of here. Between now and the next time we get to chat, you know what to do. Don't let anything or anyone rent space in your head. Have an awesome day. We'll see you. Look forward to seeing your comments below.
All right. 5 miles.